We're back. Part 2.
What's up? No musical intros anymore, bro.
No, I need to set up my equipment. I don't have it here. For next round, maybe for the away sets. For the away sets, I'll bring back some music. Anyway, you know what? I've just realised that usually we're bringing the humour and the happiness to these matches, but this is such a depressing match to watch. I find that I don't know what to say. It's because it's just.
Well,
it's
you've seen your fair share of 10-0s now.
You know what's so funny about this, right? In the entire time that I've played Tekken,
Yeah.
I've never seen such beatdowns since this period of time, since Tag 2. Like, because in DR, I can't remember anyone I knew. None of us ever got 10-0. I mean, I've played Adamski, like, me, Adamski, Christina, when all of us used to be at that kind of lower than the good people level. If we played them at first 10, we'd never lose. It would always be like 4 or 5.
Well, it's like...
And now it's just like, because it's just so raw now, because obviously the game's a bit rawer. It just seems like, bring out the...
there's a genuine confusion as to whether or not it's more or less random.
I don't think it's random. No. It's just because it's kind of new. And there are a lot more variables than there've ever been, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the...
But then some stuff does happen. Like, you saw the random floating from Crush Dash 1.
Yeah.
Some stuff like that genuinely does happen. Like, it's weird.
But still, I don't think it's random. It's just, like, really situational, though.
Yeah.
But I just think now there's so many situations that it's kind of hard to keep up with them. Like, for instance, before, I remember when DR was out, it's essentially a one-on-one game. There wasn't any bounds, there wasn't any floor breaks. Moves lists were not limited, but had less moves, less characters.
I like that game.
So it was a lot easier to kind of work on your tactics and your gameplay. But now, before you even do that, you've got to worry about all these other elements. Where's my damage coming from? How am I going to bound? What if I wall break?
Nice.
Which is my tag partner? Who's their tag partner? 60 characters, etc., etc. So it's like you've got to. So yeah, I can definitely understand the 10-0s for sure. It's not easy out here, man. It's not easy out here at all. Ooh.
Ezzy's playing on his preferred side.
Oh no, Ezzy prefers player 1.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He's starting on his on one player side.
Oh, so he doesn't have to use, which is the 2-throw? I think it's the 2-throw he uses to even.
It's either one, the 2-throw, the 1+2 throw also, if you break it.
Really? Oh yeah, of course he does that kick though. Oh, Ezzy. You're so crazy, Ezzy. You're so crazy. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, there we go, forward 4. Here comes the pain. Look at that. Solo Jin does crap damage, except when he's on Netsu. Look at that. Look.
It's harsh, man.
I have to make some bird noises. Cool. What can you really say? And you see, Jay could have punished that, but I didn't. Jay doesn't know about the punishments really against these characters. He was playing it purely like...
Yeah, he was just going, is this going to work? Is this going to work?
That's a good point, yeah. It's just he went out for the out-and-out mix-ups.
I know, I've been there.
But it gets to the point sometimes where, you just have to kind of know what you're doing. Especially against the caliber of player that Ezzy is. I mean, that kind of a mix-up style will work against people around your level or so. If you're playing someone your level below, or maybe just a bit higher, it'll work. But Ezzy's way better than Jay is.
Yeah.
And so just trying to fool him with stuff, it is not going to work. I mean, as you can see, you get rounds. But
I've also noticed the pace at which Ezzy plays can be quite daunting.
Right.
He plays.
He thinks quick. He plays quick.
Yeah. A lot of the older players do actually. Martin plays really quickly. Obviously, Dino Turtles. Who else plays really a lot?
Yeah, but Dinosaur mentally thinks quicker. Like, he might play a bit slow, but he mentally thinks faster.
No, that's why the punishment's there and shit.
That's why he enforces his mix-up so well. He does keep track of them very well.
Yeah.
But
playing against Ezzy, it's like sometimes you just feel a bit overwhelmed because it's just like, when is it my turn? Even though you know. And it's not like there's a weird. They just seem to know when you're gonna hit a button, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. And now you've whiffed, and then I launch punish you. Yeah. You are a silly boy. Go home and practice.
As he says, are you good at the game yet?
Yeah.
Are you good at the game yet?
It's a bit of a harsh question.
Yeah, well. So, when you were saying it to Shadow Force at Hogman, that cracked me up. Look,
But Shadow
look
Force
Lee,
is-
are you good yet?
Yeah, but he's good though.
But it's just Ezzy, you know. It's just Ezzy. That's
so
his way of
mean,
showing
bro.
love, man.
He's gotta be so mean.
Why you being so mean? Yeah. So it's 6-0 now. This is a 6-0 match. You
Yes,
see the win.
yeah.
5-0
Yeah,
before,
it's
now
not-
got 1. Brings in Jin. Oh, we got that Jin on Netsu.
I gotta launch that shit, bro.
What was Ezzy trying to do there?
But that's the kind of stuff. The way that he plays just makes you throw out like random down back to you or whatever.
Yeah. Just to try and score
I know.
some juice.
Whereas usually you're being like, oh, this guy doesn't duck, so now I'll use down back to you.
Yeah.
Whereas in this match, you'd just be like, oh, fuck it, down
Just
back
do it.
to you.
No! And it didn't work.
And then you die.
Die a painful death.
Yeah.
By the hands of Jin. Yeah, man, he's truly clocked his play.
Yeah, I didn't
Mate,
see
he's
it
trying
there,
to move
though.
here, trying to move here, trying to move around, mate. You need to stand stilly. Oh look, Jay's got 2. Let's see where it went wrong here.
He's just not. He doesn't care. He's like, I know you're not going to do the third hit. Whatever, bam, bam.
Oh, yeah. Well, basically this round, Ezzy just hasn't been hit by anything, that's why. That Tim shit, eh? Interesting.
I think he's accepted the fact that.
Well, that Tim made all that stuff up.
Yeah.
I think he has to. Tag 2 will be Tim's Jin. No, it's all
Didn't
love.
get
Man,
that
it's all love.
punish.
As you would say, it's all love.
Do you reckon that'd be a good match actually?
What, Tim Ezzy?
Yeah.
Ooh, but I still think
Tim-
Ezzy will just win.
Tim beat him in Battle Zone. First to 2.
First to 2. Yeah, well. Oh, right. What you heard there was before this match.
Oh yeah, you said.
Before this, actually, I'll tell this little story. Basically, these guys came. It was Menace and
Menace,
Isa
Isa.
first, right?
Yeah.
Now they started playing their first to 10, and then Ezzy comes afterwards. So he's sitting down watching the Isa Menace match, and then afterwards, you know, we had like a little 10-minute break where Menace and Isa went to McDonald's. Me, Chef, and Ezzy stayed. So and Jay stayed. So we were just kind of there, you know, having a few casuals and thought, oh, let's start the match, right? Now, this is after the 10-minute period of break, so Isa and Menace are still at McDonald's. We're playing. Then, I guess, how long did it take to get to this point? Maybe 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, after all this time, like, Menace and Isa come in, you know, fresh from the McDonald's, and they're looking at the score, and it's like, oh, you guys playing casuals? Like, and I was like, no, man, this is the match. And then Menace basically says, oh, what's the score? What is it, like 6-0? And I was like, yeah, man. It's actually 6-0 or 7 now.
Oh, that must have hurt
You
Jay's
should
feelings.
see, I think it's the smile on Menace's face that cracks me up. Like when Menace smiles, it's too much, and he came in with that. He's got that Jay level of smile. You know, those two have that smile where
No, I know what you mean.
kind of aggravates you.
Yeah.
Such a trolly smile.
Yeah.
And he just came in and was like, it's that 6-0. He's just pointing and laughing at Jay. But yeah, you start to see Jay getting even more frustrated now. He's like, oh, I just
Yeah, you can see as well because it's like he's actually playing. He's playing off Starscream, so as he was parrying a lot, and then it's just made Jay go, oh, I have a parry too, and then he just tried to throw a parry, but
And he just
obviously he just whiffed his parries. Yeah.
blown up for it, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at this.
That's what
Unbelievable.
Hwoarang does, man. It's bad, annoying. You got to duck that.
The mix-ups are just overwhelming. Look, crouch jab cost you there, my friend.
See, I duck it in open. You know the low, high, low, mid
Yeah,
Hwoarangs from Flamingo. I duck it in open play, and then I stand in by the wall, obviously, because no one
Of
walls
course,
back.
you don't want to that, right? But yeah, I think that little thing's a good lesson for Jay. Actually, is crouch jab to beat Flamingo. That's like a straight up virtual fighter tactic. He's trying to go about it in a very virtual fighter sense where there's an option for everything. It's just like a real option based game.
Yeah.
But in this, you don't have to. In fact, it's probably worse for you to do it. Like what you should have done is just
Wait.
block more than down one.
Yeah.
And I can understand why Jay does it because, like, you know, you're being locked down, and you're thinking, okay, well, where's the damage coming from? And that's where practice mode and all that kind of stuff comes into it. The more you understand the character you're playing, the less you'll be tempted to just do something for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
And the less you get killed, you know.
Yeah.
Like, see, like he
You
just
have
tried
to-
the headbutt. He was in the face, right? Headbutt's punishable, but on hit, it lands you, you know, that kind of knockdown hit.
Yeah.
So Jay, it's essentially a panic button. So Jay came in, he panicked, he went for a panic button, as he blocked it and punished him. If he did come in and did down forward 1, which is safe, it's a mid, or if he just blocked, if he was comfortable enough to, you have to be comfortable enough to block, or smart enough to know to use your safe moves. But Jay is really a panic button guy.
Yeah.
Where he gets.
Well, I think like because it's not going to kill you. As in, or the stuff that is going to hurt you a lot, the low that launches.
Oh, the big stuff, yeah.
You can see that on reaction if you train yourself a bit, and throughout the match, you should start getting used to seeing that on reaction. That is not it's not natural combo.
No, so and it's punishment, which he didn't punish. Yeah, you're right.
So you see the low, and then you have a guess.
The mid or the high, yeah.
The mid or the high.
The high's like +9 on block.
Any mid, really, except for like counter hit launching mids, is punishable.
Yeah, that's true.
So your best bet is to just hold back and then keep a sneaky eye out for lows.
And if you block some of those mids, punish them.
And don't get impatient. No.
You see, there you go. Like, he's going for it. Now, the problem I find with what Jay just did there, people think, oh, he landed it, though. He landed the headbutt and he landed it down back too. But the points at which he did them at a very Hail Mary place.
Yeah.
He didn't do them out of some kind of, oh, I know Izzy's going to whiff now. He just did it because I'm going to do it now and hope Izzy falls into it. And it's this kind of mindset that he really needs to get out, because look what happened now.
Because that gets you killed, man. Hit and hope.
It's like, the hit and hope thing.
It's stuff, it just
like,
doesn't work.
The risk reward is so low.
It'll work like once out of every 5-6 times.
And I think the problem that Jay may suffer, and a lot of people suffer actually, is that when they see it hit,
it
reinforces in their mind that it worked.
It worked. And
what they don't understand is that in the mind of the person they're playing, in the caliber of someone like Izzy, for instance, he doesn't see it as, oh, it worked against them. He just thinks, oh, okay, you landed it that one time.
Maybe you would go for it again.
Yeah, he's blatantly going to go for it again because he knows that you think it's going to work.
Yeah.
And in Izzy, against Izzy, he knows that it didn't really work. He just pressed the button and he got hit. It's not one of those things, oh, okay, I pressed the button, I got clipped by down back 2.
Yeah.
Next time I'll make sure it doesn't happen. Where in Jay's mind, he's thinking, I landed down back 2. I'm going to do it again. And that's why you don't see Izzy going for random stuff. Like, he's not just going into the lows for no reason. How many hell sweeps has he done? He hasn't even done one yet.
That's true. Yeah, it's in a while.
He hasn't done hell sweeps at all.
Haven't felt he needs to, yeah.
Exactly. He's done strings. He's been testing Jay's knowledge on strings. Jay has not ducked or punished any of his strings, so Izzy hasn't changed them.
Stay with strings.
How many random hot kicks has he done? Has he done one yet? I haven't noticed one. Harang, he did. I think he did up both kicks once, which isn't a random hot kick, 'cause it's safe. You know the splits kick.
Up 3+4. Yeah.
Again, Izzy's been doing a lot of flamingo mix-ups to test the waters of Jay. He sees that Jay's not punished them enough for him to kind of do anything else. Continue game plan.
It's fucking scary though.
Really scary. No, don't get me wrong. It's really
scary. Nice. You do get used to seeing it after a while.
Yeah. You see, he relaxed a bit and he saw the low, which is good. But then I can see, like, if you just let the man rush you down, he blows you up. You've got to pick your moments, though.
It's all about, with characters like Hwoarang and Lei, and I think...
You mean like long move characters, long move list characters, yeah?
You just need to sit in practice mode and then learn how to kind of swing the odds back in your favour.
It's true. They just take a long time, and I think this is why people just get bored. I mean, I know I do.
Yeah.
You going through all the moves, and then you have to keep it up all the time, because if you stop practicing it for a day, you kind of forget. But
just the problem is, just get experience from find another Hwoarang player.
Well, that's the trouble. Like, trying to find someone.
It doesn't necessarily have to be at his level, but it will help him stop doing random crouch jab.
It will definitely help with your visualization of the move list and stuff to see it in practice.
And you'll just know, like, okay, he's in left flamingo, he's going to do this, or he's in right flamingo, he's going to do this. Like, it just helps in that sense. Oh, he could have capitalized there.
Him escape. Neutral hot kick, yep.
Maximum damage.
Maximum spider damage, bro. Yeah, bang. Forward 4. Nice.
Punish. Bring it home.
Good punishment. Yes, excellent. I see a good example there is like, as he did that low.
Yeah.
Someone, maybe Jay thought yes, starting to clock him. Ezzy thought no. I just took a guess and you guessed right.
Yeah.
Now let me bring in some more mix-ups.
Yeah. Ooh, you got to stay down for that.
I get that mistake as well. I stand up too quickly. You have to stay down a lot longer than you think. Yeah.
And for that as well. You can parry it, but it's much easier just to stay down. Because I think there isn't a mid afterwards, is there?
Yeah, there's the low high mid. If he does the quick one, which is like low
high, the mid is punishable.
You'd have to launch punish him
you
really
have
quickly.
to. I think
the mid will come out
in that situation, then is what I do against Merce is I show him, oh, bro, I'm ducking it.
I've seen him.
And then he starts throwing out the mid, and then I'm like, oh, I'm punishing it. Now we can do.
Yeah, we'd have to see.
So
we'd have to see how Izzy would deal with that, but no one's punishing it, so we can't
so
really
he's not going to
see.
bother changing it. Why would you?
No, exactly.
If it works, isn't it?
Maybe, actually, I reckon if anyone it'll be like guys like Menace and Tim, who will definitely show us what you're meant to do. Because I'm sure they know.
They know that shit. Right.
Yeah. Even Shadowforce as well, I'm sure he knows Harangue better than most. He does his homework, that's for sure. Two throw, oh no. Throw escapes, of course, that's something Jay can definitely work on. Or something we can all work on, I suppose, but...
Yeah. My throw escaping is crap. It was really annoying because at 6, just at the end of 6, it just started to get good.
What's that?
And then first my throw escapes. And now there's like,
they took away your frame. They took away your frame for you.
Yeah, we made it harder, you dickhead.
Yeah. Well, it's still not that bad. Mine are getting much better. You just have to
Keep
daily,
a
couple of minutes a day. I just put, all throws on.
I think it's a confidence issue. It's like, if you have the confidence to sit there and react to the arm and then break it, you can do it quite consistently.
But if you're worried about
the second that you go, whoa, shit,
and your panic is done,
and then you just
not pressing kick free.
Yeah, for the rest of the round, you just lose it. Anyway,
and this is it. GG's.
10-0. Safe. GG's.
Jay, study.
Bye.